welcome you to the channel, your brother of the wild. So, Dad and I was at the age where Dad would, let me hunt in a certain area, and he'd be, a half-hour walk away, and we could, communicate on little short FM radios back in the day. So, I'm up in this tree stand, and I'm looking down to the logging road coming up at the head of the hollow. There's a big rock over to my left, and I see my dad walking up the road, and he walks way out around me, and I'm like, what's he doing? He must be putting on a drive or something. And all of a sudden, these deer jump up and run over towards my stand. I slowly turn around, and I look at them, and one is a buck, but his antlers is broken off. So he only has like just a 2 or 3 point sticking out this on the right side. And I look, and I didn't shoot. So my dad slowly walks over there, he puts his gun down, and he crawls up in the tree. And you have to understand, this is the first time I ever really sensed that my dad was irritated at me. And he was a minister, so my dad always used very good language. But this particular day, he said his first bad word. He gets up there in the stand and goes, "Why in the hell didn't you shoot one of those deer?" And I said, "Dad, I was looking at the one that was a buck." And he goes, "Yeah, I know. I was watching it too." And I said it was broken off on one side, so I thought it was illegal. I thought you'd have to have horns on both sides. Of course, I was just a teenager, probably 14, 15. And Dad says, "It's legal to shoot a deer like that." And I said, "Well, I'm very sorry. I didn't think it was legal. I was trying to do the right thing." Well, what could Dad say? So he calmed down and said he was sorry for getting hyper with me. So that was the first and one of the last times Dad ever got irritated at me. So anyway, that memory is so old, and I'll remember that till my dying day. Well, thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.